How do you know when it's time to raise your prices? Have you ever wondered, is this the right time? I don't know if I should. I don't know what I would say. I don't want to hurt my clients' feelings. Have you ever felt those emotions before? Well, there's a few things to look at when determining if it's the right time to raise your prices. Now, there's a lot of different things we can look at, but I'm just gonna talk about 3 of them today. So the first one is super, super simple. I just want you to ask yourself, are you waking up and feeling super excited to go into the salon? Are you waking up with passion and you can't wait to do what you do every single day? Now, if the answer is no, and sometimes you wake up and you're like, I gotta drag myself in here today. I kind of don't feel like it. I don't wanna deal with some of these people. If you felt like that, feel like you've maybe lost your spark or your passion, you aren't really sure why, it could be because it is definitely time to raise your prices. And even ask yourself, when's the last time you did raise your prices? Take a look at that too. But the first thing is just looking to see if you are still feeling excited and passionate about what you're doing. When I have clients, coaching clients that I'm working with, and they come to me and they're kind of feeling depleted and not passionate anymore, I simply ask this question. Well, how would you feel if you were charging $1,000 for your haircut? Would you feel excited and can't wait to go into the salon? Usually the answer is, well, yeah, I'd be pretty excited then if I was gonna charge $1,000 for a haircut. And I'm like, okay, cool. So clearly, now there may be a few other things going on, but clearly one of the reasons is you need to raise your prices. Because if that's a factor and that would just switch it on and make you feel super excited again, then 100% we need to do that. Now, I'm not saying they need to raise the prices to $1,000, but you could. You could if you wanted to. All I'm saying is that it's just an indicator. And I say 1,000 just to blow it out of the water and get people to really go, yeah, I'd be excited. So definitely it's time to raise your prices in some fashion, because hairdressing is a super lucrative and abundant career, and it can be absolutely anything you want it to be. So you need to be going into the salon and being excited, number 1, about what you're doing and what you're creating, but number 2, the amount of money that you're able to make and the life that you're able to live. Now, the second thing would be to look at your tips. And if you are getting tipped very well, let's say if you're getting tipped 50%, 75%, or even 100% of the service price, then yes, it is time to raise your prices. So a few things may be happening if that is happening to you, and it's a good thing. But one of the things, it may be that your price is just way too low to begin with. So your clients could actually feel bad for you and want to tip you the same amount as the service is. I've seen that happen before. When I first started doing hair, that happened to me. I didn't feel very confident about charging what I should charge. So I got tipped really well. And that is definitely a good thing. But number 1, the clients either go, oh my goodness, I need to tip them a lot because they're not charging enough. Or number 2, and it could be both of these, you're so damn good, so they want to tip you. Or number 3, you have a really high-end clientele. It really doesn't matter. The point is, it's time to raise your prices, okay? Now, the third thing to look at is your demand. If you're getting a minimum of 3 referrals or requests per week, yes, honey, it is time to raise your prices because you are in high demand and people are wanting what you are offering. So raise those prices up. Anyway, those are just a few quick things to look at today. Look at them right now, think about it, stew on it, and see where you're at. And I'll add one more thing. If you were interested in watching this video because you're like, should I raise my prices? Let me see what this girl has to say. I can tell you that it's already time. Because if you're thinking it, it's probably past time. So yes. And if you're feeling not that confident about it, you can blame it on me and say, my coach, my hairstylist friend, she said to raise my prices and it was time. So you can blame it on me, but just do it. Do it, honey. Okay, let me know your thoughts about this below and comment and tag another hairstylist friend if you think they'd enjoy this video. Mwah. Chat with you later.